Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Growing older is a privilege, a gift not everyone gets to experience. But let's be honest, one of the most frustrating parts of aging is the constant fatigue. You wake up tired. You feel drained by midday, and by evening, you're running on empty. You start to wonder, is this just how it is after 70? But let me tell you something. As we age, the quality of our sleep often begins to decline, and that affects nearly everything: our energy, our focus, our mood, and even our immune system. Many people over 70 believe they need less sleep, or they assume waking up multiple times a night is simply a part of getting older. While some sleep pattern changes are natural with age, that doesn't mean poor sleep should be accepted as normal. The truth is, you may not need more sleep, but you absolutely need better sleep. Restorative sleep is the kind that actually recharges you. It allows your brain to detoxify, your muscles to repair, and your hormones to balance. If you wake up feeling groggy, heavy, or more tired than before you went to bed, that's a red flag. The goal is to wake up feeling refreshed, not like you're dragging yourself into the day. Deep sleep becomes harder to achieve with age due to shifts in melatonin, in levels, and changes in circadian rhythms, but there are natural strategies that can help. One of the most powerful habits you can develop is a consistent nighttime routine. Your brain loves rhythm. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate your internal clock. Dim the lights in the evening. Turn off screens an hour before bed. Avoid heavy meals or caffeine late in the day. Create a sanctuary in your bedroom that signals your body it's time to rest. A cool, quiet, dark environment. Consider natural aids like magnesium glycinate or a warm cup of chamomile tea. Some older adults benefit from a few minutes of gentle stretching or slow breathing before bed. It's not about sleeping more hours. It's about giving your body the signal that it's safe to rest, repair, and restore. And when you wake from true restorative sleep, you feel it. Your energy isn't forced, it flows. Equally overlooked, but just as vital, is hydration. It's deceptively simple, yet incredibly powerful. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes. We might not feel thirsty, but our body can still be in a state of mild dehydration. Even a 1–2% drop in hydration levels can cause fatigue, headaches, poor concentration, and low mood. And when this dehydration becomes a daily pattern, the body adjusts to functioning below optimal energy levels. You might feel tired, foggy, or weak without ever realizing the root cause is simply not drinking enough water. Water is essential for every cell, organ, and process in your body. It helps carry nutrients to your cells, flushes out toxins, supports joint health, and aids digestion. When you're not hydrated, your blood becomes thicker, circulation slows, and your heart works harder just to move nutrients and oxygen through your body. That can leave you feeling exhausted even if you haven't done much physically. Drinking water isn't about guzzling large amounts at once. It's about steady, consistent hydration throughout the day. Start your morning with a glass of water before coffee or tea. Carry a water bottle with you and take sips often. Add natural flavor by infusing with lemon, cucumber, or mint. Even mild herbal teas and high water fruits like watermelon or oranges can contribute. And if you take medications that affect kidney function or fluid retention, talk with your doctor about what hydration target is right for you. Water is life, it's fuel, and you deserve to feel fully fueled. Combine that with truly restful sleep, and you're already halfway to a stronger, more energized version of yourself. These 2 steps, so simple, so natural, can unlock a new level of vitality that reminds you, you may be over 70, but you're not running out of energy. You've just been running on empty. It's time to refill, recharge, and rise. Movement is one of the most powerful forms of medicine, especially after 70. Yet so many people mistakenly think that exercise is only for the young or the athletic. The truth is, the human body was made to move at every age. When you stop moving, your energy stagnates, muscles weaken, joints stiffen, blood flow slows, and your mood dips. But when you start moving again, even just a little bit, something incredible happens. Your energy begins to return. You begin to feel alive again. The goal isn't to run marathons or lift heavy weights. The goal is to move smarter, more consistently, and in ways that bring you joy. Just 20 minutes a day of gentle, intentional movement can radically transform your energy levels. A brisk walk in the morning sun, stretching your arms and legs in the living room, slow dancing to your favorite song, or practicing simple Tai Chi in the park. These moments add up. Movement improves circulation, which delivers oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and brain. It increases flexibility, which reduces pain and stiffness. It also stimulates the release of endorphins, your body's natural energy and happiness boosters. You don't have to join a gym or follow complicated routines. Your body already knows how to move. You just need to remind it. Begin where you are. If you're sitting a lot, set a timer and stand up every hour. Take a few steps around the house. Stretch your arms to the ceiling. Roll your shoulders. Move your spine. It doesn't take much to shift your entire state. Small, consistent motion is better than bursts of intense effort followed by exhaustion. It's not about perfection. It's about momentum. And that momentum is the gateway to renewed vitality. Your body is still capable of incredible things. Every step you take, every time you rise from a chair without effort, every time you notice less pain and more ease, that is energy being reclaimed. Movement is your invitation to say yes to life again. The more you move, the more life moves through you. Equally transformative is the way you nourish your body. Food is far more than comfort or routine. It is information, and every bite you take sends a message to your cells, either to heal and energize or to inflame and exhaust. After 70, digestion slows down, metabolism changes, and your body becomes more sensitive to what you put into it. This is not a problem, it's a signal. Your body is asking you to eat more consciously with energy in mind. Whole, colorful foods like leafy greens, berries, sweet potatoes, avocados, and beans are packed with the nutrients your cells need to thrive. These are the foods that feed your mitochondria, the tiny power plants in your cells that generate energy. Omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts, flax seeds, and fatty fish can support brain health and reduce fatigue. Complex carbohydrates like oats and quinoa provide steady energy without crashing your blood sugar. And don't underestimate the power of hydration. Rich foods like cucumbers, melons, and citrus fruits. They boost hydration and digestion at the same time. On the other hand, processed foods, added sugars, and refined carbs drain your energy. They spike your blood sugar and then drop it, leaving you tired, foggy, and craving more. They create inflammation that slows down every system in your body. You don't need to follow a strict diet. You need to eat with purpose. Listen to your body. Notice how you feel after each meal. Begin swapping out just one item at a time. A sugary snack for fruit. A processed breakfast for oats and seeds. a soda for lemon water. Your energy doesn't just depend on what you do, it depends on what you consume. Food can either be your medicine or your burden. Choose to eat in a way that fuels your future, not just your habits. When you move with joy and eat with intention, you stop feeling like you're running on empty and start realizing that energy is still available to you, waiting to be claimed. You haven't lost your strength. You just need to reconnect with the natural habits that restore it. One of the most underestimated sources of energy in life is connection. Not just physical connection, but emotional connection. Being seen, heard, and valued. After 70, it's easy to drift into routines that feel isolated or repetitive. Children grow up, careers end, friends move away or pass on, and the social circle may shrink. This often leads to loneliness, a silent drain on energy that few people talk about. But the truth is, human beings are wired for connection. The heart needs interaction just as much as the body needs food and sleep. When we disconnect from others, we disconnect from our own vitality. Energy is not just physical, it's emotional. A 5-minute conversation with someone who listens, understands, or makes you laugh can leave you feeling more uplifted than an entire day spent alone. Having a purpose, something to contribute to, look forward to, or care about, can infuse even the most ordinary days with meaning and drive. Purpose gives structure to your time and value to your presence. You don't have to change the world to have purpose. It can be found in the simplest acts: tending to a garden, volunteering at a community center, mentoring someone younger, writing your story for your grandchildren, or just being present for a friend who needs support. Don't wait for people to come to you. Reach out. Call someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Join a book club, a walking group, or a class at the local community center. Try something new even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Every new interaction is a doorway to more life. Surround yourself with people who energize you, who remind you that you're still growing, still evolving, still needed. When you feel a sense of belonging, fatigue lifts. You wake up with something to look forward to. You feel lighter, more alive, more whole. In the same way that connection energizes the heart, peace energizes the mind, and in this modern world, peace must be cultivated intentionally. After decades of responsibilities, stress, noise, and change, your nervous system may be on constant alert without you even realizing it. That subtle hum of anxiety in the background, the thoughts that loop over and over, the worries that never fully settle, they all burn energy in silence. That's why practicing daily mindfulness or gratitude is not just spiritual advice. It's practical energy recovery. Mindfulness doesn't have to mean sitting still in silence for hours. It can be as simple as taking 5 slow, conscious breaths when you wake up. It can be noticing the warmth of your tea, the color of the sky, the feel of the floor beneath your feet. It is the act of bringing your attention to the present moment with full awareness and zero judgment. This quiets the mental chatter and calms the nervous system, allowing your body to move out of survival mode and into healing mode. Just 5 minutes a day can begin to rewire your brain toward clarity, calm, and focus. Gratitude, too, is a powerful force. When you consciously reflect on what you're thankful for, even the small things like a bird outside your window